Michael Phelps burst onto the scene at just 15 years old, shattering world records and earning his first Olympic gold medal in the 200-meter butterfly event at the 2000 Sydney Olympics. This remarkable feat not only showcased his incredible talent, but also left a lasting impression on the world of competitive swimming. What made Phelps' achievement even more remarkable was the fact that he was still a teenager, with his entire life ahead of him. As Phelps continued to rise through the ranks, it became clear that his success was not solely the result of natural ability. Rather, it was the culmination of years of relentless training and sacrifice. From a young age, Phelps dedicated himself to the sport of swimming, often training for up to 6 hours a day, 6 days a week. This unwavering dedication, coupled with his innate talent, paved the way for his incredible achievements in the pool. But what drove Phelps to push himself to such extremes? Was it simply a passion for swimming, or was there something more at play? The answer lies in Phelps' own words, in which he has spoken candidly about his deep-seated desire for validation and recognition. Growing up, Phelps was constantly seeking the approval of his coaches, family, and friends. He craved the validation that came with winning, and he was willing to do whatever it took to achieve it. This desire for validation may seem like a straightforward motivation, but it's one that speaks to a deeper human need. We all crave recognition and approval, whether it's from our parents, our peers, or ourselves. And for Phelps, this need was particularly pronounced. As a young athlete, he faced intense scrutiny and pressure to perform, and he often felt like he was living in the shadow of his older sister, Whitney. This pressure, combined with his own high expectations, drove Phelps to push himself to the limit. One of the most striking aspects of Phelps' rise to fame is the way in which he was able to balance his personal life with his athletic ambitions. Despite the intense pressure and scrutiny, Phelps managed to maintain a relatively normal home life, with his parents, Debbie and Fred, playing a key role in supporting him every step of the way. In fact, Phelps has spoken about the importance of his family in his success, crediting them with providing the emotional support and stability he needed to pursue his dreams. But what can we learn from Phelps' unwavering dedication to his craft? How can we apply his principles to our own lives, whether we are athletes or simply looking to achieve our personal goals? The answer lies in Phelps' own philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of hard work, resilience, and a growth mindset. For Phelps, success was not just about achieving a specific goal, but about the journey itself. He knew that the only way to truly succeed was to be willing to put in the time and effort required to master his craft. This mindset is one that we can all learn from, whether we are training for a marathon or simply trying to achieve our personal goals. By embracing a growth mindset, we can begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth and development, rather than threats to our ego. And by dedicating ourselves to our craft, we can begin to unlock our full potential and achieve our dreams. As Phelps' career continued to soar, he faced numerous challenges and setbacks, from injuries to personal struggles. But through it all, he remained committed to his craft, using each setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. And it was this resilience, combined with his unwavering dedication, that ultimately paved the way for his incredible achievements in the pool. For Phelps, the journey to the top was not just about winning gold medals or setting world records. It was about the personal growth and development that came with pushing himself to the limit. And it's this message that we can all learn from, whether we are athletes or simply looking to achieve our personal goals. By embracing a growth mindset, dedicating ourselves to our craft, and persevering through challenges, we can begin to unlock our full potential and achieve our dreams. As Phelps himself has said, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. For Phelps, that love was swimming, but for us, it can be anything. Whether it's painting, writing, or simply pursuing our passions, the key to success lies in our willingness to put in the time and effort required to master our craft. And it's this message that we can all learn from, as we strive to achieve our own greatness in whatever field we choose. In the next section, we'll explore the impact of Phelps' legacy on the world of competitive swimming, and how his achievements continue to inspire athletes and non-athletes alike. But for now, let's take a closer look at the man himself, and what drove him to become one of the greatest athletes of all time. As Michael Phelps continued to dominate the swimming world, he faced setbacks and injuries that would have broken a lesser athlete. But Phelps was no ordinary athlete. Despite struggling with a chronic back condition, multiple shoulder surgeries, and a bout of depression, he refused to let adversity define him. One of the most pivotal moments in Phelps' career came in 2004, when he was just 19 years old. Leading up to the Athens Olympics, Phelps was plagued by a persistent shoulder injury that threatened to derail his chances of winning gold. His coach, Bob Bowman, recalls the moment when Phelps reached a breaking point. He was frustrated, he was depressed, and he didn't know if he could do it anymore, Bowman said. But Phelps' determination and resilience kicked in, and he began to work tirelessly with Bowman to develop a new training regimen that would help him overcome his injury. The results were nothing short of remarkable. Phelps went on to win 6 gold medals at the 2004 Olympics, cementing his status as one of the greatest swimmers of all time. So what can we learn from Phelps' ability to overcome adversity? For starters, it's clear that he possesses an unshakable growth mindset. Despite being told by doctors that he might never swim competitively again, Phelps refused to accept defeat. Instead, he used his setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow, adapting his training and technique to push himself to new heights. This mindset has been a hallmark of Phelps' career, and it's something that we can all learn from. By embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities for growth, we can develop the resilience and adaptability needed to achieve greatness. As Phelps himself puts it, "I've always said that I'm not just a swimmer, I'm a student of the sport. And every time I step onto the blocks, I'm learning something new." Phelps' journey is a testament to the power of mental toughness, and it's an aspect of his game that has captivated audiences around the world. Whether he's swimming in a crowded pool or competing in a packed stadium, Phelps has always been able to perform under pressure. And it's this ability to manage his mental game that has allowed him to stay focused and driven, even in the face of adversity. But what's the secret to Phelps' mental toughness? For starters, it's clear that he has a deep understanding of his own strengths and weaknesses. By acknowledging his vulnerabilities and working to overcome them, Phelps has been able to stay one step ahead of his competitors. As he says, "I know my body, I know my mind, and I know what it takes to be successful." This self-awareness has been a key factor in Phelps' ability to perform at his best, even in the most high-pressure situations. By understanding his own mental and physical limitations, Phelps has been able to develop strategies for managing his stress and staying focused. And it's this ability to stay calm under pressure that has allowed him to achieve greatness, both in and out of the pool. As we continue to explore the lessons that we can learn from Michael Phelps, one thing is clear. His ability to overcome adversity and self-doubt is a testament to the power of resilience and adaptability. By embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities for growth, we can develop the mental toughness and determination needed to achieve greatness. But what's next for Phelps? Will he continue to push the boundaries of human performance, or will he retire and pursue new challenges? One thing's for sure, we'll be watching with bated breath as he takes on the next chapter of his incredible journey. After a stint in rehab for addiction and a disappointing performance at the 2016 Olympics, Michael Phelps was at a crossroads. His incredible career, once marked by unparalleled success and adoration, had hit a roadblock. The pressures of fame, combined with his own personal demons, had taken a toll on his mental and physical well-being. As he looked in the mirror, Phelps must have wondered if he had lost his edge, his purpose, and his reason for being. But what we often forget is that setbacks are not the end of the road. In fact, they can be a turning point, an opportunity to redefine ourselves and discover new passions. For Phelps, this moment of introspection marked the beginning of a transformation, one that would see him not only recover from his struggles but also emerge stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever. As he began to rebuild his life, Phelps found solace in the one place where he had always felt most at home, the pool. He started training again, pouring his heart and soul into every stroke, every lap, and every breathe. And slowly but surely, the fire that had once driven him to greatness began to flicker back to life. But what's remarkable about Phelps' story is not just his physical transformation but the personal growth that accompanied it. He began to see his struggles as opportunities for growth, as chances to learn and evolve. He started to prioritize his mental health, seeking help when he needed it and being kind to himself when he made mistakes. As we watch Phelps' journey unfold, we are reminded that it's never too late to make a change. We can learn from his experiences and apply the lessons to our own lives, using his story as a blueprint for success. By embracing the same mindset and principles that drove Phelps to greatness, we can unlock our own potential and achieve success in all areas of our life.